KGW Breaking News.
And it is big breaking news. Good afternoon, everyone. David Molko and Christine Pitawonich here with you on this Monday. We're 2 weeks after a fire tore through the historic Centennial Mills warehouse and that water tower in Northwest Portland. Part of the century-old structure is set to come down. We are estimating about 30 minutes from right now.
The clock is ticking. Crews have been hard at work, though, for hours preparing the water tower at the very top of the 116-year-old building for demolition. You can see crews there on your screen. The water tower, city officials say, set to be taken down with 4 simultaneous controlled explosions. Now, the goal here is to drop it into the shell of the building. We expect to hear sirens 3 minutes out, then again 1 minute out. There is a 300-foot safety perimeter as well set up, and neighbors are being told to stay indoors with their doors and windows closed.
Okay, this all follows the fire that burned through the long vacant mill like a chimney 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, leaving the outer walls standing and the tank precariously perched on top, as well as a discovery by a canine of what appears to be human remains. There has been no word on the cause, but as we watch this unfold, it is worth noting the likely loss of life so far, potentially in that blaze, along with the fact this building remains a crime scene.
I appreciate you joining us this afternoon. Again, this is a live look at the Centennial Mills Building, a historic building that has stood for more than 100 years, 116 years with that water tower perched atop. Again, we are waiting for a news conference to start. We expect to be hearing from Portland Permitting and Development Director Eric Cooch, who will give us a rundown on everything that is happening today and what comes next.
That comes any minute now. You know, we've been watching this unfold over the course of this morning. A crew on a crane putting up explosive charges on the 4 legs of that water tank. We had photos and video from neighbors yesterday showing them marking the spots they wanted to put this on. Then piecemeal, piece by piece, painstakingly, really an hour and a half, 90 minutes per leg, up there on the crane, putting things in, checking the wires, putting what looked like a tarp over it. I saw them splashing water, wetting down the front of the facade this morning. And you know what? People are also gathering in the park, Fields Park, which remains closed, on NATO, at a safe distance. But it's a lot of Portland history here, 116 years, and people want to be a part of this too.
Absolutely. And so you've got the people who are watching right from around the neighborhood, but again, back to those neighbors who are expecting this giant potentially implosion. We'll see how it goes. But we had mentioned closing those doors, closing those windows. Additionally, I hope that the people out there have those N95 masks, because previously they have tested the debris and found asbestos. And with this implosion, city officials have said if you're out there, if you have to be out there, wear an N95 mask. Yeah, and you know what? Not just asbestos, Christine, but also lead that they've found in the remains of the building, I should say, or in what's left of the building, that burned out shell, 7 or 8 stories with that water tank perched up top.